Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is a little bit of a different video for me because obviously I love clothing. I have a whole channel pretty much devoted to just clothing, a little bit of beauty, but I love dressing up. I love looking nice. But that's not to say that I don't dress down and that I don't have a very extensive sort of comfort wardrobe. I shared it in a YouTube short a while ago, sort of my whole collection of Skims boyfriend collection, which is really what I've been wearing through this entire summer. Every time I come home at night, I immediately put on what I call my cozy clothes, which are honestly usually Skims or something of that nature. And in the winter, I pretty much do the same, but I have a little bit of a different uniform. So I wanted to share a few of the things I've been picking up because in my opinion, although you're inside of your house, I think it's still important to feel put together, feel great about yourself, and feel just really comfortable because I don't know about you all, but I have a dog and a lot of times I will go outside wearing my cozy clothes. So it's important that they also look semi-chic when I'm throwing a coat on over it. So I'm going to kind of show you how I do that, but this is a nice mix of items in my opinion because some of these are really high-end, like what I'm wearing right now, and then a lot of these are just things that you can get from H&M or Uniqlo. So I'm gonna walk through those pieces, but I'm gonna start with this one because it's honestly one of the most special pieces, not only of this sort of video, but honestly of anything that I own. I had my eye on this sort of like right at the beginning of the fall season when Nadam came out with all of their new items, and cable knit sweaters in general have been a really big thing. It's all part of that whole quiet luxury classic look, which is great, but yeah, cable knits have been really huge, but this one is the most delicate cable knit that I have seen thus far. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna mess this up because it's just the most delicate, soft sweater I own and I've ever seen. And to just add a cherry on the sundae, it has matching bottoms. So I love nothing more in the winter. Nothing makes you feel more bougie and more luxurious than a matching cashmere set. There are a lot of places online that actually have them for really nice prices. So Keens is one of those, Italic is one of those. I will leave all of those linked below. But Nadam also has really incredible high quality cashmere sets too. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this one's definitely more on the premium end. So I believe the sweater was 200 or 250 and the pants I think were around 200. So it's definitely a premium set, but I am telling you, it is the softest, most beautiful cable knit cashmere I've ever seen. I mean, it's so gorgeous. This is definitely a set that I'm gonna wear. I mean, I'm still gonna wear it regularly, but for really special times, like when I'm going to London with my parents or Christmas Eve, like things like that. Like this is just a really stunning, stunning set. It is a little bit sheer because it is so delicate. So for example, I have on just a little white COS little tissue tee underneath. So you do have to be cognizant of that. If you are going to go outside, you probably need to wear, you know, a nude bra and underwear and stuff. But overall, I just think the luxurious feel of it and the fact that it is so lightweight feeling kind of outweighs the fact that it might be a little bit sheer. And the other thing that I like about this set is that while I'm not really going to wear the pants out and about on their own just because they look like lounge pants, but this sweater is very much a sweater that I will be wearing like a normal sweater because it is a normal sweater. And so I can pair this with trousers and ballet flats and get a ton of wear out of this, not just at home, but also outside, especially in the like Christmassy months when I'm wanting to look really chic. I also just love a cream cashmere sweater. I don't think there's anything more luxurious than that. So this is definitely the most premium of them all, but it's just absolutely stunning. I cannot stress enough how beautiful this is. I mean, please, let's get close. Please look at just how gorgeous and delicate this knitwear is. Ugh, it's just absolutely stunning. So, so stunning. I should also say that I did get this 20% off with the Nadam sale that they just had recently. They do tend to have sales around Black Friday. So if you have your eye on this, maybe it will become slightly more affordable towards Thanksgiving. Hot tip. Now, for the more affordable but still equally chic items, the next two things that I've picked up are sweat sets. Is that the word for them? Sweatshirt sets. Because that, in my opinion, is one of the keys to really pulling off this sort of loungewear outside of the house. But even inside of the house, I think it just makes me feel better when things are matching. I love matching pajama sets. I love matching underwear sets. I'm just kind of that person that I really like feeling put together in that way. And so by having sweatpants that have a matching sweatshirt, I just find that it really elevates it, and it just signals to people that you're being really intentional with the outfit and not just like throwing something on. I don't care about myself. Even though you're being so comfortable at the same time, you look really chic, in my opinion. And so H&M had really great sweatpants that are high-waisted. I love a high-waisted sweatpant because, again, who wants to deal with, you know, you can make it looser and lower. I went for a size small in the bottom, and I actually went for a size medium in the sweatshirt. And the sweatshirt, I believe, was also an oversized sweatshirt. So if this wasn't oversized, I probably would have gone for a large. But I just like that look. I like a little bit of a bigger sweatshirt, and then of course a little bit of a baggy sweatpant, but not so baggy where I'm really drowning in it. And so the first set that I picked up was this black set because I never ordered any of these items before. I wasn't sure how they were going to fit. I absolutely loved the fit. I love the fit of the sweatpants. I love the fit of the shirt. And black on black is a staple, of course. I think it looks really fantastic. This is actually my go-to dog walking outfit slash running around in New York when it's cold outfit, is having matching black sweatpants, black sweatshirt, this black cap, my little slip-on Vans because I can slip them on and off super fast. These ones are particularly battered. I probably should upgrade to a new pair, and then just throwing on a really structured wool coat just kind of pulls it all together. And I think it's just like such a cool, carefree outfit where you still look really nice. And so that's definitely my go-to dog walking outfit slash just being around in the city. And the best part is you come home, take off the shoes, slip them off, put the coat back in the closet, and then hang out on the couch, and you're just like super comfortable. So I'm all about this outfit. So much so that I then went and picked it up in a taupey tan kind of color. I thought this was a nice neutral, yeah, just a nice neutral, again, matching, so it looks super chic. If I did want to go out in this again, I could pair it with fun black accessories, which kind of pop against this tan color. Again, my little slip-on Vans, my little Uniqlo crossbody bag, and this little hat, and I'm just like easy breezy, good to go, off to run errands. I just think it looks very chic. And again, the fit of these sweatpants, having the really high waist, having the more oversized sweatshirt that then you can tuck into it, I just think, yeah, these are super well made. The other nice thing about them is they have this really fleecy inside. So again, because these are meant to be comfortable, these are meant to be loungewear, I find them to be lightweight but still warm enough and comfortable enough because they have this really soft fleece inside, and the black pair has that as well. So they're both just like so nice, so comfortable. And they're from H&M, they're cotton, I can throw them in the wash. I don't really need to worry about taking care of them like I would, you know, something more delicate like this. I'm definitely going to be more worried. I'm not going to lounge around drinking red wine or something wearing this as opposed to the other sets. I feel like I can just pretty much do anything in them and it's not going to be a problem. And then the final sort of clothing item, and then I'll end it on the little accessory piece, which I hinted at a little bit, are these cashmere leggings from H&M. So when I saw these, first of all, a legging in the winter is almost like a sweatpant in that it's so versatile. I can see myself wearing these around the house just as leggings with a big oversized black COS t-shirt. And I actually just picked up a black cashmere cardigan from H&M. They just had a huge sale this morning and the cardigan was like 60% off or something, which was wild. So I'll have a little matching cashmere black cardigan to go with this. So I could see wearing something like that around the house, a working from home day. But again, if I want to slip out and walk the dog, throw on some black tennis shoes, throw on a nice structured wool coat, that black hat, just looks really chic. I can even pair this with the little black sweatshirt that I have. That's the nice thing about black, is that it matches with everything and you just look super sharp. And so I just found these to be really lovely leggings. I got them in a size small, and I liked that. They were a little tiny bit loose. I probably could have done the extra small, but I honestly kind of wanted them to be a little loose. I didn't want them to be super tight just because these are supposed to be for lounging. I didn't want it to be like, you know. But the nice thing too is that you can actually wear these out. You could dress these up. You could pair them. If I wanted to elevate the outfit I was just wearing, I could pair them with my Hermes jumping boots. And honestly, this would just be a very chic outfit to wear out and about in the winter. I'd feel so good about that. So there's just something about cashmere that's just like so just really elevates anything. So very excited to pick up these little leggings because again, sometimes you don't want a jogger, you don't want a sweatpant, you just want something that's kind of like super warm and cozy, but not like too tight, but still flattering on the body. So these leggings definitely fit that bill. And then the final piece, which sounds a little strange, but I have been looking for a plain black hat that I can wear out and about, just like a good looking baseball cap. And this is actually quite hard to find. And so Keats had some that are kind of like a take on the Lorna Piano ones, where they are they're cashmere, I think. They looked a bit too bulky to me though. So the thing that I really look for in a baseball cap is of course the adjustable back, because I don't have a big head, but I don't have a small head, but I do like things to be really tight and like nice fitting on the head. And so I wanted something that would be, you know, fit my head nicely, not look too large. And then I also wanted something that was just very clean. So obviously no logos, no nothing on it, but just a really nice sort of standard all black cotton. And this is exactly what this is. And this hat was $10. And I just think it really adds that like cool factor, in my opinion, to any outfit, especially when you throw it on with like Celine sunglasses or something. It's kind of like wannabe celebrity almost. But people do, like, you walk around, especially in New York, you know, they're like, oh, is that person famous? So it definitely has a cool factor. I think it makes, especially if I am pairing, you know, sweatpants with the structured coat, that's a lot of different juxtaposition going on, which is, I think, what makes it look cool. So then having the cap on just like adds to that. So I love a baseball cap. I wear them constantly. I wear them when I'm going to work out. I wear them on the weekends when I don't feel like doing my hair. I just think it's just a no-brainer. Like, hide the hair, hide the mess, but like still look cool. So I was really looking for a nice basic hat, and H&M delivered. So all of these items, the hat is definitely a really welcome accessory. And then actually I lied. The final accessory is sounds so boring, but so important. I mean, honestly, these basics, these boring basics are the things that I find that I wear the most, and that sometimes I find are the hardest to find, because you really have a certain idea or fit or whatever. And yeah, so anyway, I will jump right into it. And what I'm talking about are socks. So a big part of being cozy, especially if you live in a colder climate area, is having a really nice pair of socks, but also socks that you can wear with your boots and your sneakers and whatever. It's also one of those things too, I feel like, that you wear out a lot, but that you're not necessarily excited to replace in your wardrobe because they're socks. So for me, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be intentional about this. I'm getting new sweatpants. I'm getting these like new kind of cozy clothes. I'm gonna get some new socks. So I thought to myself, what are my favorite socks that I have right now in my wardrobe? They are a pair of kind of little ankle Ralph Lauren socks, and I cannot tell you for the life of me where I got them. Probably for Christmas or something. I'm sure I got them in my stocking, but I love these socks. They're such good quality. So I was really on the hunt for something similar. So I found these on Amazon. Little Ralph Lauren, well, they're not little because my feet are huge, but these Ralph Lauren socks that I'm not sure yet if they're honestly as good a quality as my other ones. They're even starting to pill a little bit, but the fit of them is fantastic. So what I wanted was like a sock that had more of a little cuff. I didn't want anything too high, but I wanted something that I could wear with boots that wasn't gonna fall off my ankle and slide down into the boot, but also something that I could just wear with a tennis shoe or just on its own in the house. And I wanted something that was a bit thicker, which these socks are. And the nice thing about this little value pack, which hopefully hasn't sold out by the time I share it with you all, but they come in these are really rough looking. They come in a bunch of different colors. So all the colors I wear on a regular basis. This little pack comes in, it comes in white, gray, and black, and then you get 2 of each of them. So all in all, you get 6 pairs of socks, which I feel great about now. I definitely have all the socks I need to kind of carry me through the season. And yes, that's where we're gonna end this. And I hope you all are getting excited about the cold season like I am, and are equally as excited to just really cozy in and just start thinking about Christmas and all the good stuff. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video.